So Callum, in case you didn't think this game was going to be something special, note the very British police officer uniform done on top of a witch's hat. And this game...
I mean, yeah, the fact that that guy on the left is wearing the full, like, high-vis vest with the radio on it, but then also some sort of, like, I don't know, like, wizarding pauldron thing on his
like
crotch.
Yep, this is a weird thing. So this is Tactical Breach Wizards. This is the technical beta for this game, which we're allowed to do some footage of.
There is a wish list at wizards.cool, apparently.
Wizards.cool is the website if you want to go follow
That is a great website.
Yeah. So this is the new game from Suspicious Developments, who previously made Gunpoint and Heat Signature.
Can I just say, I love Gunpoint. Gunpoint's a fantastic game.
I went back to Gunpoint like a couple of months ago just to remember what that game was like. I was like, oh yeah, this game is really awesome.
Really good, really funny, really clever. Yeah.
So this is a technical beta. This is not even like a normal beta. This is like we are just showing off how this thing works and trying to get some feedback. So here we are in a non-narratively significant train, having a non-narratively significant placeholder conversation.
Even that's a very good conversation between people.
Yes. Yes, we have to believe they'll add some choices to these. Want to know what happens if you pick all the asshole options? They know exactly who they're making this game for.
Fourth wall breaking.
Yeah. So here's the setup for this. This is how the game launches. There's no main menu. This just boots straight into this for now. Plus set up the first mission. He's just been fired. The witch cop has just been fired. Witch cop, real name to be determined. An ex-cop, hex cop. We'll workshop that. So he's the Navy Seer. Old friends show up hot in the tail of a team of covert ops wizards that have just hit your precinct.
Real name to be determined.
Yeah, you know. So let's get into this. So
this whole conversation is great.
Yes,
it's just fucking. We clearly haven't written this, so we're just gonna do a massive fourth wall break.
So they specifically say in the email that they sent the key out with, which was like, there are no spoilers in this game because we haven't read the dialogue yet. So you know. So again, in case you want to reference which games we're talking about, carefully planning how the gameplay objectives relate to narrative structure. Was it mostly that? Yeah, it was the Windows thing. Like you can kick people out the windows in this game.
Yeah.
So this is what the game is more about. It is closer to what was the name of that game? Holy shit! Into the Breach. That was a game, right?
That was a game.
It's closer to Into the Breach than it is XCOM, but there's some bits of both in here. So it starts you off with the tutorial. So I'm controlling the Navy Seer at the minute.
The Navy Seer!
Yeah. Right.
I get it. Right.
So you basically need to... So you've got basically 2 hits and you go down. And every mission so far has involved hacking a laptop to move on. So we have right-click in front of the door to breach the door. Which will breach the door.
With a rune.
With a rune. And then, excuse me, if I move to the computer... Then I can... the actions are on the left here, so I can then use laptop. And then shoot the enemy through the window. Like that.
Through the window?
Through the window.
Oh, okay.
So most stuff has
Here's a question.
on it. Yeah.
Why does a wizard need a gun?
It's a magic gun. I don't know if you can see it, but look, it's got a...
It looks like a gun. Oh, I put his staff in the gun.
His staff's in the end of the gun.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Also notice grenades, which are hourglasses, so you can slow down time.
Yeah.
He also has like his pouch of wizardy stuff in there. It's the style of this game is super cool. So that's basically every mission is hack the laptop and clear the area mainly. So we'll move on to the next sector. Yes, that was a good level. Moving on. So here, move into a position where only one enemy can target you. So if I breach this door. So you can see here that they can both see me from here, so that if my turn ends, they will take me out. So you can see
how do you know when your turn ends? Sorry.
You've got. I'm trying to remember exactly how.
Is it the 3 lightning bolts? Is that what that is?
Yes, no, that's your power. You've got 2 actions here. I think the green bar is the 2.
Is that not your health?
No, because 1 hit and you're downed for most creatures, unless you've got armor. But so I need to move to where only one can see us. So you want to get behind this. Shoot the enemy targeting you, or they'll take you out when you end your turn. So also, if you hover over these things, or over the enemies, it will show you, like, in the top right, some stuff about them, what they do. So each of these guys have 2 health. So let's
Right.
shoot the enemy targets here, or they'll take you out when you end your turn. So this guy, and that's the end of my turn, I think. So yeah, commit. Then he'll move. Then I can go.
But the bar isn't going down when you do stuff though. Like the green
You're
bar.
right. I'm trying to remember exactly how this goes. Oh, it's action. So
yeah.
you get one move per turn and one action. And action is the play button in the top left.
Play button. Right. Yeah.
Sorry,
Got it.
my throat's going weird. Yeah. So I've got one move and one action. So we need to knock out all enemies and access all laptops. So I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to shoot. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. So at any point you can rewind for free.
Good. That is a thing you need.
Yep.
Good.
So I'm going to move to the laptop. I'm going to shoot this guy, which will take him out, and then use laptop, which is a free action, and that's that turn. So then here, this guy has. So this is an enforcer.
A shield.
So they plan a path of strike. The nearest member of your team in close combat will execute at the end of the turn. If they can't reach you, they enter Overwatch. So they've got 3 health and 1 armor. So basically 4 damage to hit.
Sure.
To kill.
Yeah.
So I need to set a trap. So he will basically. So if I move here, you'll see he will recalculate and try and attack me during the end of the turn. But I now have this reflex foresight.
Reflex foresight.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep.
That's dumb.
So you can see what it says. So it's a reflex that triggers when hostile target enters the marked range. It does 4 damage and restores an action point when triggered on your turn. But it uses mana, which is the lightning bolt.
The lightning bolt.
So I'm going to set that, and I'm going to set it here. So you can see it's hashed on the ground. And then I'm going to preview. So that'll do it. So it'll go there and knock him out. We'll commit that.
And now you have 2 actions. Oh no, okay.
I've knocked out all enemies. And use laptop. And complete. And that's it. So let's do.
Interesting.
Yeah. So they start layering mechanics on pretty well. So here you've got 2 enforcers. The start level, you can use your move to change your starting position. So normally you can start here, but also you can say, actually, I want to start move to here. No, I want to move to here, so I can breach. Okay, so I'm going to breach this door.
No, you have to move to the location where it says you can breach, right?
Aha, there we go. Now I'm going to breach, which means I'm now behind them. So if so you can see as I choose a thing, you can see that this guy can move to me. So what I want to do is I want to set up here where he has to run around the corner, and then I'm going to set up a foresight on here.
But the other guy's not going to do anything.
The other guy can't see me yet, so
oh, okay.
So do that, get knocked down. Okay, commit that, and then he's going to move, so he's going to do the same thing this turn. So I'm just going to set up another one of these, which will knock that down. Commit that, and then laptop. Complete. Done. So then you get. So I get. This is a super early menu, as you can tell. But you can spend perk points, so I can have upgrade my max mana. I can have a time grenade, which means I can give his action points to another unit within grenade range, or I can restore mana. So I'm going to give him the time grenade. Then we go back here. So I noticed I wasn't actually in that mission. Yeah, you're right. So they split you off into your own tutorial. So the first couple of missions are. Do I get to name it? Pain Slurry. That's a pretty direct reference.
I like a developer that hasn't written the actual dialogue for the game, but still takes the time to do jokes in their optional, like, a whole placeholder dialogue. That's very good.
So do you want an
Operation Crime Slags?
So do you want an even better one? Are you randomly generating these? Operation Bilge Gurgler. Yes, they are automatically generated.
Is that automatically generated? Oh man, that's great.
Totally different from what I got the first time. I like to click on people to shoot them through windows.
I love to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just jump through this. It was a timeless paradigm in 1987. Nice.
You're a timeless paradigm in 1987. Ouch, good one, Voltaire is such a good comeback.
So, this is the Witch Cop. This is the other character you get as part of this demo. So, she has slightly different moves. So she moves, she has a static blast, which does more knockback than damage. So it doesn't actually do any damage.
Throw them into walls and things.
Yes. And you've got a chain bolt, which can jump between targets, cost a mana per target, but also does knockback as well.
Chain lightning. Yeah.
So breach, and then move.
Do you think this when this game comes out they'll do like they'll do like like world building? Like, will they explain why the wizards
for
are
sure.
cops?
Yes.
Okay.
That's whole part of the plan is that they have.
Because that would be really cool. I want to know the world where wizards are cops.
Because also, like all of like there are obviously like bad wizard cops as we saw in the previous ones because they've all got like Latin names. So this is chain bolt. So let's breach again, and let's do chain bolt, and you can see that it will. So what's the thing about chain bolt?
You have to be able to see the third guy.
Yeah. So
if you take a step into the room, surely. Oh no, you can just.
You just have to be able to see from one to the other.
Oh, it's based on the bolt. Okay,
yeah, it's based on the bolt, not your position. So that's chain.
That's smart.
That's chain, and then this one, knock out all the enemies. So here we go. So we probably want. So the marksman here is doing. So instantly shoots the first person to cross the line of fire. So they've got Overwatch on here. On this area.
See how that says the first person? Does that mean if one of their allies does it, they'll shoot them?
No. It's definitely just us.
Okay.
So we'll move around to here so we can breach from here because I think I want to do that because I can't really move into the room because he's going to immediately get taken out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Breach here. Then I'm going to go to... I need to make sure... So if I can get out of the range of this guy, which is here. Yeah, I'm going to go here. I'm going to chain bolt them, and then them, then them. Oh, I thought I was going to knock them out the window. Oh, damn it. Okay.
No, it was angled into the corner.
Oh, did it have the angle on it? So if I preview that, they're going to run up and just... Yeah, okay.
See, if you look at it when you hover over them with chain bolt, it will show you the arrow.
So let's breach again. Let's move to here. And at least I can static blast that dude out that window. Then wait, how did I only get the one?
Because you static blasted and didn't chain bolt.
Oh, yeah, sorry, chain bolt. Him out the window. Him out the window.
See, that's going into the corner again.
Into the corner again, but it'll do the damage.
Yeah, they'll die from it.
Okay, and then I have to get this guy who's not going to get me this turn, so that's fine. And then 1, 2. That's not going to knock him out the window, but it will do. Oh, that'll just knock him back. So yeah, that's not going to do the thing. So I need to static blast.
That's what you did before.
Oh, it is that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do need to chain bolt. Ah, okay. I need to get him out because I actually don't have any like damage moves.
Damage, yeah.
So I need to. Let's see. Nowhere here I can get away from him. I basically need to set him up to
push him out
the window. So if I go, where would be the easiest place to do this? If I go here, depends how he comes around, and if he comes around here, I can maybe nudge him out the window from here. Also, I'll move him back.
There you go.
Oh, because
pushed him into the desk.
Into the desk will do it. Cool, and that'll do it. Let's just do one more and see. So this is the two of them working together now. So survive this turn. So it's not even we have to do anything here. We just basically have to survive.
Yeah.
Because he's already in here. So if I just run it, he's immediately going to go up and get thwacked.
Yeah.
So let's think. So there's nowhere in this room I can move that's not going to have him taken out, which means I need to do something about this guy. So we're going to take our witch cop and we're going to breach. And obviously she can't step into the room, but we can. Oh, what am I going to do? So let's try and do a chain bolt. See if that'll knock. Oh wait, no, that's going to not do the actual.
That's a preview.
Yeah. Chain bolt. Chain. Go. We'll knock them back. Knock him out, and then maybe the Navy Seer can get over.
Surely you can just run him out and then do a reflex thing and kill him.
You're right. If I go here and then do my burst, will that push him back enough? No. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Let's try that again. So let's breach. It's chain bolt. These two.
So how does the enforcer guy, does he like just go for the closest person?
Yes, they will go for that's part of the thing. I think he says, yeah, we'll go for closest person.
Okay. Sure.
So let's get him down here and then do your reflex.
You can only do it in the corners.
Oh shit.
So you want to move him like up to that door beside you instead
This
as you
one?
rewind. Yeah, that one. Oh no, because he'll just come around at you the side, right? Yeah,
'cause
so you can't
he
reflex.
shows
him.
which way he's going. So if I do that,
Yeah.
and then I can do reflex. Oh, it's the
No, it's
direction.
only the way you're
he's-
facing.
Ah, pish. So. What am I gonna do? Okay, how about? Oh, that's the wrong. Yep, thanks. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, how about
Yeah, definitely that.
How about if we breach, and then do the chain bolt, and then
Okay, you're back where you started. Yep.
use the time grenade, which means they
Right.
now have another action, which means they can run to
That way.
here
Yeah.
and do the two
Yeah.
knockback. Hey, oh no!
Yeah, there you go.
Done.
You got it.
Survive. Cool. So yeah, that's what we've got right now. So then this level is kind of where I stopped because I very briefly
Oh
looked at
god,
this.
yeah, this
So
looks
it gets
very
some-
involved.
So some other stuff. So there's a grenadier here who launches stun grenades. This is my favorite. This is the
The
traffic
traffic warlock.
who is amazing. Can I pan up here? Yeah, this is the traffic warlock, who is just amazing. Like,
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's
the detail
great.
in this thing. So they have a power which they can use. Don't know if it talks about it in here, but basically they can
You try and unjamming the A35 spaghetti junction without resorting to dark magic.
Yeah, the rest of this game's gonna be pretty good. Just so
That's
you know.
really good.
But basically they have a power that they basically summon traffic that goes through the level. So it's like 3 squares in a horizontal line will just get
Right.
demolished, including your own guys. And then you've got your normal trackers, marksmans, and then the rest of it is all
Sure.
is all what we've got. So I'll leave it there for now, basically because I don't have faith in myself to be able to finish
Don't
this
want to
level.
embarrass yourself.
Yeah, so Tactical Breach Wizards. The beta it was a closed beta. Like all the keys are gone at this point, but Wizards.cool if you want to wishlist the game. It's on Steam.
It's a good name for a website. You should give it to them at least for that.
As soon as they announced the name of this game and showed the first screenshot,
That first video
I
was
was
really
like,
cool.
oh,
yeah.
okay, I see. Yeah, okay, sure. And I just love that it is quite clearly like British cops as well, which I quite like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's on Steam. You can have a wish list in case they do another round of beta access. Who knows? But check it out. Thanks, Gal.
Cheers, Ian.